Welcome to the CCTV America News Hour. I'm Mike Walter. We begin in Ukraine, where anti-government demonstrators stormed more buildings in the eastern part of that country. On Thursday, they occupied the regional prosecutor's office in Donetsk. They replaced the Ukrainian flag with one from the Donetsk People's Republic. Meanwhile, Ukraine's acting president, Olexander Turchynov, reinstated mandatory military service. He said the move came in the face of a deteriorating situation in the east and the south. Ukraine compelled young men into the military until earlier this year, when former President Viktor Yanukovych scrapped that law. CCTV's Roza Kazan has the latest now from Donetsk.
Violence erupting again in eastern Ukraine. A rally turned violent in front of the Donetsk prosecutor's office as police used stun grenades, tear gas and rubber bullets to contain the protesters.
The tear gas was constant, and a bullet brushed right against my shoulder. And all I had were these icons.
It's not clear what triggered the police response. Eyewitnesses told us a fight began by suspected agent provocateurs. But as the police responded, it seemed like nothing could hold back the protesters.
It is getting really dangerous right now. The protesters met resistance from riot police here at the General Prosecutor's Office, and now they're throwing the rocks at the building.
The crowd surged. Some of the protesters ran inside the compound and cornered the police. The protesters then disarmed them, stripping them of their shields and bulletproof vests. They took control of the building, and we were the only foreign journalists allowed in. Right now we're inside the seized building, and the protesters are telling us that they're standing guard, so there's no looting, so nobody tries to get inside and steal anything.
We want to make sure no documents are stolen. We want to keep the order.
We didn't plan to seize the building. We wanted peaceful talks to negotiate the release of our activists. We don't like violence, but the police were ready for us.
The protest started off peacefully as thousands of residents from Donetsk and nearby towns marched through the center of the city. It was a May 1st demonstration that turned into a show of support for the Donetsk People's Republic and the referendum on regional independence scheduled for May 11th. There were plenty of Russian flags as well, a symbol many said of their common heritage.
We are here because we feel Russians in our heart and our souls, and we are here against Kiev government that came to power through violence.
The demonstrators told us over and over again they only want peace and a chance to decide their future. But as Thursday events suggest, there could be more violence before there is peace. Roza Kazan, CCTV, Donetsk.